Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Anna520, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. In the last episode... Has that always been there? In the last episode, we came up here to the Gerudo Highlands to investigate a certain odd spot on a wall. Came distracted... Why am I over here? Became distracted by Farosh. I'm still not convinced I missed. And we also encountered a Talus over here, so let's finish our business with the Talus. Good morning. You. No. Let me up. Thin. Over here. Hit you with that. There's a treasure chest right there. And there we go. Nice easy boss. Ooh, a diamond. Nice. Alright. Drop a marker on there for future reference, in case I need to come back and hunt for gems. A golden bow. Not something I need. Okay. Also, now that I've just done that, I've muted it. I seem to be getting sick, so hopefully this does not interrupt my upload schedule too much. But, knowing me, it's probably gonna do a number on me. Or it could just be like a, you know, a basic cold. Heaven forbid I get the flu. Let's get some stuff over here. Oh, hey, check this out. Forest Dweller Spear, huh? Cool. Couple of rocks. More wild berries. That's a bear. Hello, bear.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Ooh, a double axe. Kinda want that. Whoops. If you're wondering why I keep doing that, it's because that was the controls in Tears of the Kingdom. They changed up the controls a bit. So I keep, forgetting what the controls are. Anyway. Surprised it took me this long to point that out. There's a skull down there that I don't really care about. Looks like there's some silver enemies in there. So we're headed for that red marker, where there's a shrine quest. Hello. Goodbye. Thanks for playing the home game. Climb up here. Climb up here. Let's put on our climbing gear for this one. In fact, I could probably put on my other part of my climbing gear. So I have the flame spear going on here. There we go. There's a wolf. An odd updraft there. Grab that meat before it freezes. There's another chest. It's a real chest.
Yep.
50 rupees? Not bad. What's with these weird updrafts? It's odd. Oops. Hello. Get those. This. That was interesting. And oh! Cool. Also should probably switch off of this bow. So don't use all that up. There it is. Okay, so as you can see, what's probably going on here. You gotta hit that thing with a shock arrow. I think there's a cave inside this. There's a cave inside there in Tears of the Kingdom, I believe. Which I guess makes sense. Whatever technology was inside doing whatever with that weird platform. Alright, what's going on here? Is this a blessing? Or do I have to do more? It's a blessing. Kiha Yug's blessing. A diamond! Very cool. I'm up here. Talk to Kiha Yug for a minute. We can go get more heart containers. Alrighty. So now what? Do we have any more shrine quests? The cursed statue over at Fort Hateno. I suppose we could go do that. Let's get rid of this. I know where that is. Where that quest is. It's this little valley right here. We're gonna have to go up to Hateno Tower to get anywhere close to that. Alrighty. So I can put on my normal outfit now. Now that we're no longer freezing. It's perfect amount of time. I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna go this way. Into where? Over there by Robra Drop-Off. Okay. There's a horse down there. Is that a... Oh, that's a horse. That's a horse's feet. Just wondering what that was. So it's nighttime. So... perfect opportunity to do this shrine. So it needs to be night. Oh, it's a person. It's a person. So Calip was over here investigating this region. Is that a rush room? That's a rush room. Here we go. So, according to Calip's research... pull out something here I don't care about. Out of here, you bozos. Whoop. Give me that. According to Calip's research, there's a thing over here. Party radish. And in order to unlock the shrine, we have to strike the statue with the glowing eyes. You can kind of see it from here. Oh, we're doing this, are we? Well, this statue right here has got glowing eyes, so... I think I have to hit it with an arrow? And there's our shrine. Whoop. Get my arrow back. Want to see something funny? I think going in here is going to skip the blood moon. This is probably going to... No, it's not a blessing. Got more to do. Trial of Passage by Cam Urog. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Looks like you got some kind of rotating thing. Well, let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of this first. So this doesn't become a problem. Watch him drop another one in. So I'm just going to leave that one there. I'll get on here. There's lasers at the top. Gonna want to get over here to where this chest is. Opal? Is this the only chest? Nope, there's more chests. Oh, there's one. Knight's Halberd. My inventory's full. Crap, 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 crap. Quick. Quick. Drop that. Give me this instead. Okay, get on top of this. Is that all of them? Yeah. Oh, no. We're not doing that. There's a... This is a staircase? This is a staircase. Interesting. And that's a solution. Okay, cool. Kind of wondering what's beyond that, though. Beyond, what's beyond the tumbler? Anything? Let's take a peek. Anything past here? Nope. Cool. Another spirit orb. Alright. So now that that's been taken care of. Oh, hi. Now that that's been taken care of, let's have a look. So that's all of our shrine quests completed. For now. Um... That's that. What else do we need to do? There's not a shrine here, I remember that much. There's not one on Satori Mountain. Remember that as well. Unless there is one on Satori Mountain, and I'm forgetting. I believe there is one here, but it requires shenanigans. There's a bunch in the desert. There's also this one. I suppose I should go get my stamina upgrades. Come to think of it, I wonder if I can do the thing in Kakariko now that I've done 3 of the Divine Beasts. Because there is another shrine in Kakariko Village that I can do. I also need to go buy the outfit so I can get into Gerudo Town. Telo Neg. It's night and it's raining. Alright, let's come down here. Let's get our stamina vessels. And another one. Two more to go, and then we can start really cracking into heart containers. Anyway, doesn't look like the quest here is unlockable yet. I bet you have to do all the... Yeah, you have to do all the Divine Beasts, I guess. I guess. Guessed? No. I bought all the clothes, I think. Do I have all the outfits? Stop doing that. I have the Hylian outfit, and I have the full stealth outfit. Yes. Okay. So... not a whole lot I can do while it's raining, I guess. Wait a minute. There is a shrine down here in Horon Lagoon, if I remember correctly. It's an easy way to get there. I guess just go to Varuda and float down the river? What is that, like 2 shrines we've done in this episode? About to find a 3rd? Hello, Varuda. Okay, where are we in relation to you? We're on the wrong side. That's okay, I can go this way. There's a bunch of mini quests, or side quests we can do in Zor's domain. I don't really feel like doing those right now. They involve wandering all over Zor. There's a shrine right there. Well, no time like the present. Is this the one that's got the weird, like, spikes all over it? Oh, it's... Yeah, look at this. It's... Oh, no, this is the one that's got, like, all these enemies everywhere. It doesn't want me to just float into it. This is rude. This is super rude. Oh, this is the one with the weird spikes everywhere. It's got a maze of spikes everywhere. Alright, well, all we gotta do is make it through here. Are these spikes or these vines? If they're spikes, I can't get past them. Ruko Meg. Cool. This is a blessing. I might have time to do one more shrine. Set a new record. It is not a blessing. It is 5 oh, no, it's this one. Okay. So this one... This one's crap. I hate this one. Gotta find an orientation. Gotta find an orientation for this thing that isn't going to put out a flame. I believe is going to be... If I hit this up here. Yeah. So now the water is blowing out that side. Where's the flame at? I think the flame is... Did the flame get put out? I think the flame got put out. That's fine. I've got fire arrows. This is the easy way to solve this one. Oh, that didn't light. No. Why is that one not lighting? Oh, it is. Okay. Yeah, this is the easy way to do this one. Otherwise, you gotta do all kinds of, like, shenanigans with, rotating the cube and trying to make sure you don't put your fire out. Just gonna break my bow here. Give me that chest. Another opal. Is that all of them? Nope. There's another chest in here. Oh, there it is. A silver bow. Is that all of them? Yes. Yeah, there's some real stupid stuff you gotta do with this cube if you don't have fire arrows. I don't really have the patience to play with it right now. I think they refer to that as cutting the knot. Unfortunately, we still have to deal with all the enemies and the spikes out here. This bozo's back. Don't mind me, just gonna go this way. Man, there's those alphas everywhere. It's raining. Again. Float over here. Up this hill. We'll make our way down the valley here. Because there's another shrine at the other end of this river. Where it, like, goes out into the sea. Wait, is there actually a river here? No, there actually isn't. This is not a river. This is just the bay. Well, at the end of this bay is a shrine, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get there in time. So we detoured a little bit. That looks like a big hardy radish. Nice. Up here. You know, with the way this game is, I'm kind of sad they didn't do any DLC for Tears of the Kingdom. Instead, they just sort of decided to move on. A lot of missed potential they had there, but I guess when Tears of the Kingdom was built off of the stuff they couldn't put into Breath of the Wild, kind of makes sense why there wasn't any DLC for that game. They'd already used up all their ideas. That's a Korok. I guess that's what we're doing this at the end of this episode. My rock salt. Oh, we're going the other way, are we? Alright, take me away. What? Brother, what the... What are you doing? Sir, what... What are we doing here? Yeah, I found you, you little jerk. Alright. We're almost out of time here, but I can still see if I can get the rest of the way to this shrine. I think this is where it is. Horon Lagoon. That is what... Oh yeah, Horon Lagoon. Named for the town region of Holodrum in Oracle of Seasons. That is a lizard. That is a... What are these things called again? What are you called? Hightail lizard. That's what it is. I knew it had something to do with speed, but couldn't place my finger on what it was. Alright. Oh, there's a skull up there. Great. Great. Up on Brinna Plain, named for La Brinna. We got Horon Lagoon, Brinna Plain, Lodrum Headland, Tarm Point, Winter Island, Ja Abu Ridge. Like, come on now. This whole area is named after... Well, I guess Jabu was also in, or Ocarina of Time. Imagine being 10 years old, playing a game called Oracle of Ages, and then finding a guidebook for a game called Ocarina of Time, and not realizing it wasn't the same game. I was a dumb kid. Yeah, this is where I want to be. I guess we're doing it the next episode. So this area is real windy. There's a swimmer in the water there. Give me you. So somewhere out here is what's his name? Cass. Cass is out here somewhere. and he's going to tell us what's going on with this place. But we can also just sort of, like, look around and see all these breakable rocks and be like, yeah, I kind of get an idea of what I need to do. But next time on The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, we're going to solve the puzzle of Horon Lagoon. Till then, this is Anna520, signing out. I hope that guy doesn't wake up.